The last video you saw when I was showing all the vintage fans running, well, you saw the Cool Breeze over here. Now I'm sorry, not the Cool Breeze. That is the Cool Breeze. You saw the this one up there, over there, the Cool Horn. I think that's what it is, the Cool Horn. So I put that one back up there, not because it wasn't working right, but it was oscillating too fast for my preference when I go to sleep at night. The noise wasn't a problem, the air wasn't a problem. I just didn't like the fast oscillation for when I go to sleep at night. So still a good fan. I might use it in another application, maybe over there by the computer or something else. And then I got the Cool Breeze over here. It oscillates at a reasonable amount of speed, and I'm running it at full power. It does good on low and it does good on high. This is a 1976, 77 Cool Breeze with the blue blade. Runs very well. I had to change out the Lakewood 14-inch because it was terribly out of balance. So I put the 2008 Rexford in the window, which they utilize the exact same blade set as the Lakewood. They pretty much copy them all the way to the T. They got the badge, they got the blade. The motor is different, the knob in the back is different. There's no open bearing. The cord is pretty much the same. The stand is different. And then they use the silver color scheme instead of chrome. But other than that, it's a 2008. It was made in 07. It was sold in the year of 2008. So, I mean, it's pretty old fan. I wouldn't consider it vintage. But in this case, we're just going to say it's vintage. A Lakewood was a 2000, 2001, something like that. Between 99 and 2001. And this is around the end of the mid-2000s. So I'm using it at full power. I tried to use the Lakewood at full power and I wanted to keep falling out of the window because the stinking blade was out of balance. The blade on this one is not out of balance. I had to put the Lakewood back for now until I can balance the blade. So I put the Lakewood back for now. But all the other fans in the studio are still the same from the original video. You got the Lasco over here. You got the Patent, which I'm going to take to work today. I got to give it a little bit of oil, but just to kind of make sure that it doesn't start squeaking. It hasn't done that yet, but it needs oil. So you still got that. You have the P23 or S23, whichever one. Lakewood wants to call it an S23. But we all know all these box fans are pretty much the same thing. So anyways, we got that over here, not running yet. And for the monitoring fan, at full power, yep, we're running it at full power. The Porches Bay running at full power. So the only changes that actually happened was that the Rexford is now in the window, so I can run this thing at full power and exhaust the heat. It's vintage enough. It's 2008, made in 07, and it came out in 08. And then we have this 1976 Cool Breeze, a 9-inch. All right, that's it. That's all I have for all y'all. Lamont Fan Man, thanks for watching. God bless you, and go. Rate, comment, and subscribe.